I wanted to share just something I've been thinking about. When I was a naval aviator and we were learning how to fly, and then when I got to my first fleet aircraft, the SH-60 Bravo, flying to the back of the boat, one of the most dangerous flight positions, or one of the most dangerous parts of flying, was coming in for landing and being a half a mile from the ship at 200 feet. That was one of our checkpoints where we're coming in. 200 feet, half a mile. This was particularly dangerous at nighttime. And the reason why is because you're flying at night. Typically it was pitch black. Sometimes you had the moon overhead that would help. It was late. You were tired. You're coming in for an approach. You're seeing the ship, also called Mom. We see her. We're excited. We're going to land. We're going to get some sleep. We're going to get some food. Go to the bathroom. It's going to be great. And as you're coming in and you look at the lights to tell you if you're on lineup or not, sometimes you would get fixated on those lights. And you're coming in and you're in a descent. And what we were always taught is that don't fixate on the light. You have to continue with your scan. You have to look inside and outside of the cockpit. You have to look at everything and keep your eyes scanning, because if you focus and fixate on one point, you will be driving to that point, but you will also be descending. And at 200 feet, at a half a mile, you can't fixate on a point because you will keep descending into the water without reaching your destination. So that was one of the most dangerous aspects of flying at nighttime to the back of the boat. 200 feet and a half a mile. And this reminds me of Amerilism. If you lose focus, you pay the price. When you're flying, losing focus, coming on an approach at nighttime, is that you stay fixated on that bright object because it looks so great to you. It's like a moth to a flame. But what you have to do is keep scanning, looking inside and outside, referencing your instruments, your altitude, your airspeed, looking at the boat, looking at the lights that are giving you your glide indication, looking at the rest of the boat. Is the boat moving? What are the waves doing? You have to keep looking around you as to what's going on. And if you don't, you will fixate and you will go into the water. Just like with life. Sometimes we see news articles or reports and we stay fixated on that. And we don't scan everything else. We don't look at different opinions. We don't actually do the research ourselves. We just stay fixated on that one point. And I promise you, if you keep doing that, you're going to go into the water. You're going to take a perfectly good aircraft in the water. In life, you're fixated on a goal, and you may not get to one point that you want to. And you're not paying attention to everything else that's opening up to you and all these other opportunities. If you lose that focus, you will pay the price. You may miss other opportunities. So I challenge you, when you're going somewhere and you want to land at a particular place, keep that scan moving. Keep looking for other opportunities. Keep looking at how that path is opening up for you. If you're listening to news articles, in particular DEI, don't get caught up by the myth that the media is portraying. Look around you and ask questions and keep a scan going. Because if you don't, you're going to go right into the water. That's good for no one.